Good morning, everyone. Rise and shine. Today together we will be making with you the traditional Uzbek green tea. In my country, any meal starts with green tea and ends with it. We call it kuk choy. Generally, Uzbek tea is taken without sugar. On my last trip to Uzbekistan, I have brought the sort of pearly green tea. Look at its leaves. They are shaped in a round pearly form, and once you will put them in the water, the leaves will open up. Uzbek tea as a ceremony is one of the most wonderful Oriental traditions. In any house, a guest will be offered a piala of tea. Green tea is a sign of hospitality for us. Tea is always served to the guests immediately after he or she enters the house, and it's offered in a small cup called piala. As a token of respect for the guest, the host fills only one half of the piala, and then putting the left hand to his heart with his right hand tool, put to the piala to the guest. Traditionally, the more guest is esteemed, the less the tea is poured into piala. Beautiful traditions of tea drinking exist not only in China. Uzbek tea drinking also has its own peculiarities and canons. Brew should be put in warm teapot. So I have already boiled my water. We're going to warm our teapot. I'll just pour a little bit. Okay, we'll cover the lock. We are going to stir it a bit so that our teapot will be warm. Right? Then we are going to remove the water. And we will put our lovely tea leaves. We will put 2 teaspoons of our pearly green tea into the teapot. Then we will add hot water, but make sure you give your water some rest and you don't pour just boiled water, because you might burn your leaves. Here where the magic happens. Let's give it a bit of rest. We will cover it with a towel. In Uzbekistan, we have a special hat for the tea. Here in UAE, I don't own one, so we'll just cover it with a towel. Talking about the benefits of green tea, the great Avicenna, he was an Uzbek healer, he said, tea refreshes the body, strengthens the spirit, softens the heart, awakens thoughts, and drives away laziness. After giving some rest to our tea, about 2-3 minutes, according to traditions, a tea is poured from a teapot into piala and returned back at least 3 times. It's called kaitorma. Let's do it together. The first returning is called loy. So we are making our first loy. The second is called moi. And only at the third returning, it will become choy. That means tea. Tea should always be drunk while it is hot. Only in this way, you will feel its entire aroma and the flavor of tea will emerge. In Uzbekistan, tea traditionally is being drunk in a separate tea house called chayhana. Probably the most attractive and interesting part in Uzbek tea tradition is that it's often enjoyed reclining or even lying down outside on special raised platforms called tapchan, which are covered with blankets and pillows and often have small low table in the middle called dasturhan. Such tapchans are often placed in the most picturesque surrounding, near the water arik, or in a garden with grapes hanging down, creating a shadow. So it's most enjoyable for the guest to relax with an aromatic cup of tea and pleasant long conversations. We usually drink tea with dried fruits like dried figs or dried apples and some nuts and raisins. One of the most popular sweets to be served with tea would be extremely delicious kind of rock candy called navat. It's made of crystallized honey or sugar, and it's really yummy. How do you make tea in your country? I'm really interested to know. Comment and share with me below.